When most people think about intelligence in Friends, they immediately point to Ross Geller. Out of the six main characters, he possesses the most obvious traditional academic achievements. He earned a doctorate in paleontology and spent his early career working at the Museum of Prehistoric History. His expertise is highly technical. He knows exactly what geological period the Jurassic belongs to, understands the intricate mechanics of evolution, and can lecture for hours about ancient fossils. All of this culminates in the ultimate validation of his intellect, securing a role as a tenured professor at New York University. If we measure human capability purely by degrees on a wall, published papers, and institutional prestige, Ross is the undisputed genius of the group. But if he is a certified genius, why is his personal life such a spectacular, recurring disaster? Consider his romantic track record. He married 3 separate times, endured 3 divorces, and famously said the wrong woman's name while standing at the altar. Then there are the everyday fiascos. He once got trapped in a bathroom trying to force himself into shrinking leather pants, accidentally whitened his teeth until they glowed in the dark, and spectacularly failed a spray tan by counting Mississippi. There is a massive gap between his incredibly high IQ and his complete inability to navigate real-world adult situations. Which brings us to a debate that has divided fans for decades. Was Ross actually the smartest friend, or was he merely the most educated? To understand this contradiction, we can look at the triarchic theory of intelligence. In psychology, human capability is often divided into 3 distinct categories: analytical, practical, and emotional. Analytical intelligence strictly involves solving logic problems, processing data, and understanding complex concepts. Within the social circle of the show, Ross entirely dominates this specific cognitive space. This intense analytical processing is perfectly suited for his scientific fieldwork. Excavating fossils and publishing peer-reviewed research demands rigid, precise logic. But this massive cognitive dominance creates a dangerous blind spot. Because he succeeds academically, he assumes he can apply that same rigid logic to messy, unpredictable human problems. That logic falls apart when it comes to practical intelligence. While Ross panics over leather pants and lotion, Monica manages chaotic restaurant kitchens under immense stress, and Rachel manages to climb from an entry-level waitress to a high-level fashion executive without a degree in the field. He also struggles heavily with emotional intelligence. He is chronically insecure, wrestles with severe jealousy, and frequently misreads basic social cues. Meanwhile, Chandler uses sarcasm as a defense mechanism to read a room's tension faster than anyone else, and Phoebe relies on near-instant intuition to see through people's lies and motivations. This creates the ultimate irony of Joey. Though he's the least academically gifted, he possesses an emotional honesty that Ross lacks. Joey frequently navigates social situations and difficult friendships with an instinctive kindness and directness that the others, especially Ross, often overanalyze into oblivion. The writers intentionally use Ross's massive intellect as his Achilles heel. He analyzes and obsesses over logic until his situations completely implode. So where does that leave our original question? Does Ross Geller rank as the smartest friend? The answer has to be yes and no. Yes regarding academia and scientific expertise, and absolutely no regarding emotional maturity and practical survival. The deeper brilliance of the show's writing lies in its refusal to rank human intellect on a single linear scale. The group operates as a highly functional collective unit because each character brings a specialized intelligence that the others entirely lack. Ross can explain ancient fossils, but Phoebe can understand people. Monica runs the kitchen, while Rachel reinvents herself. True intelligence in the real world operates on a spectrum. Surviving life requires multiple types of smarts working in tandem. Intelligence without empathy and humanity is essentially just raw data. Ross's severe blind spots, his moments of panic, and his glaring contradictions keep him from being a robotic trope. They make him a deeply human character who can deliver a university lecture one minute and fall apart over a sandwich the next. Ultimately, the show suggests that no single person is the complete package. The most effective form of intelligence isn't having the highest IQ, it's the ability to find and rely on people who are brilliant in the ways you aren't. Who do you think holds the title of the smartest friend in the group? Let us know in the comments below. Because after all these years, it's a debate even Ross himself would spend 3 hours trying to win.